Hi, my name's Marvin Herbert and this is my life.
Tell me about your experiences, Marvin, growing up and how they've impacted you.
The impact that my life has it's kind of weird because the impact has taught me everything I know. So without the impact, I wouldn't know what I know. And what I do know is I can't be a criminal and I can't be violent and I've got to be nice and I've got to be kind and I've got to be selfless and I've got to think of others and I've got to do the right thing. And as silly as it sounds, for once in my life, I feel free because of my traumas. So the traumas and the things that I've been through has helped mould me as a man.
Tell me about some of those things. Tell me about some of those experiences.
Well, we can go as deep as the main contributing factor that I believe set me on a path to madness, and it was getting caught shoplifting once. I got caught shoplifting and I got caught, and it was a packet of Wrigley spearmint gums and a Star Bar. And I was from a family which was basically unconventional. It was unhinged. It wasn't the norm. My dad was a drug dealer. My mum was just a woman that just had fun. Our kids brothers and sisters was wild. And I got caught stealing Star Bar and a Wrigley spearmint gum, and I got brought home believing that my mum and my dad would be happy with me or be like, it wouldn't be a problem. But my dad burnt my hand like over a fire, and I can specifically remember the day or the minute and the rationale in my brain. I was thinking like, you're burning my hand, like you're my dad, like why would you burn my hand? Why would you do this? Why would you do that? Why would you do? And I think that was the turning point psychologically for me, because that point then, even now, I've said that so many times, the emotion has gone out of it, because what I got overcome with was a burning passion of hate towards my dad. And that, I believe, is the one thing that pushed me towards the criminal fraternity and committing most of the acts I did as a young man.
Tell me some of those things that you did. Tell me about that.
Well, I basically done everything you could ever imagine to do with making money or generating money. So anything that created money, any thieving activities that rippled into money gratification or materialistic gratification, it was what I was obsessed by. I never had a birthday present or Christmas present I ever wanted. I never ate normal things like normal kids in normal houses. I was always the odd one out. And I felt, being the odd one out, I had to compensate by getting more and doing more.
How did that affect your identity, your self-identity and self-worth? How did that impact?
If I'm being honest, I lost myself. I think you sort of get to a certain age, you get caught up in everybody patting you on the back for helping them be violent or creating money or doing things naughty. And it don't last long. And you sort of, you notice it in the deepest, darkest times. And you notice the love, you notice the neglect, you notice the abandonment, when people are not there when you need them. And when you really do need them, they've never been there. And that was the hardest thing for me to deal with, growing and transitioning into the man I've become. There's no real love on the road.
How does understanding your past help you to navigate your future?
Well, if I wasn't accountable for the person I was and the things that I've done and the places I've been, then I couldn't change the bad parts to become better or to go further. So I used to believe that I could do anything I wanted, talking how I wanted, speaking how I wanted, acting how I wanted. And then I realised that you can't do that. And it's the same principle as if you bring your girlfriend home to meet your parents and your girlfriend walks in the house and starts swearing, trying to roll a joint or trying to drink alcohol, and you're 16 or 15, you're going to panic because it's not the right behaviour for your parents. Whereas when I was growing up, I was just programmed negatively because of my environment, and I believe the environment and the experiences that I went through has helped me develop the more harmonious skills that I possess now to go on and be a better father, a better grandfather, just a better human being. And I get emotional when I say that because I feel bad, I feel embarrassed at the person I was because I wasn't nice. And I really wasn't a nice person. Although the street loved me, I wasn't a nice person. And it's coming to terms with that that I enjoy more than anything, that I can be a nice person. I can be a nice person now without fear of neglect, abandonment or shame.
Do you think that it's important for young people to have resources to help them to navigate their past?
Well, it's more important sometimes than breathing air. Because if you haven't got the network or the resources to assist you or advise you or signpost you to the right avenues to your destination, then you're meeting trauma, turbulence and chaos. Yeah, so it is vitally, equally important to have a network, positive mental attitude and a healthy lifestyle.
What about resources?
Well, that's what I said, the resources, healthy lifestyle and network are the three major things you need in life, but the resources are right, so you get yourself fit and healthy, right? Then you meet all the like-minded people and then you have the resources to achieve your goals. So it's all hand in glove. You know, it really is just hand in glove. So.
Thank you, Marvin.
My pleasure.